Alright, welcome to my channel. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Camila, and for this video I am just going to be discussing how I plan to get over my hair setback. Now, I did a video not too long ago, maybe too long ago, I don't know, you know, the way I'll be posting, who knows, but I did a video with the last time I straightened my hair. I used the Tailbone, I think that's how you pronounce it, hair straightener, and at the end of it I realized that my ends looked really bad, at least to me. I didn't like how they looked, and I feel like my hair kind of broke off in certain areas. Now, what I think happened is I did mini twists, but I wore my twists. They were smaller than the first time that I did them, one. So it took me kind of longer to get through them. You rush a little bit, and it was just too much. I wasn't as I was never really eager to retwist them, but I really wasn't trying to retwist them if I had so many twists. So that's part of the reason. And then also I was taking longer to twist them, so they were not dreading up, but it was just a little bit more of a hassle to retwist and comb them out and stuff. So I think I just experienced some breakage because I wasn't taking care of my hair the way that I was before when I had the twist. So I think that kind of ate at my ends a little bit. But after straightening my hair, I noticed it and I'm like, okay, I don't want my ends to be see-through, one, and two, I don't like my hair growing in a V. So I'm gonna take a couple steps to thicken my ends back up, as well as kind of keep that blunt cut going. So that is what I'm gonna share in this video. Now, the first thing that I've decided to do was that I'm going to straighten my hair more often than I have in the past, because I only cut my hair when it's straight, because I only wear my hair down when it's straight. So that makes sense to me for that reason, but also I could just see my hair better, and I cut my own hair. I don't go to a professional, and I really don't have a desire to, because I know they're gonna do too much when it comes to cutting hair, and I ain't got no time for that. So I'm going to be the one cutting my hair, as I've been doing, and I just want to make sure that I cut it just a little bit more often, because I feel like if my hair is constantly twisted up, the times that I may be neglecting it, I may not catch it till it's kind of too late, till the damage has already been done, because it may not feel like neglect at the time that I'm neglecting it, but after I straighten my hair and I see my ends, it's like, whoa, okay, I kind of slipped up there. So I plan on straightening my hair more than like 1 to 2 times a year. I say that, but that's my plan. And I feel like if I do that, I can see my ends better and give myself, maintain the ends better. So that's what I'm gonna do, maybe 3 times a year, maybe 4 times a year, just so I can keep that blunt cut going, as well as making sure my ends are kind of thickening up as I cut my hair. So that's the first thing that I'm gonna do, straighten my hair more often. Another thing is, I love wearing the mini twists. I just hate retwisting them because it hurts my hand, but I'm going to wear these thicker twists just for a few months or so, here and there. I don't want to wear the same hairstyle for such a long period of time, just because I like to give my hair breaks in certain aspects. Like this, I won't wear too long because I have the flat twist up here, and I always feel like I'd be going bald in a couple sections. So I don't want to constantly put tension on those areas, so I won't wear this style for too long either, but that is something that I'm going to be doing. So after wearing the chunky twist, I think I like the bigger twist better because I can moisturize my hair more frequently. I only have about like, what, 10 thick twists in the back and like 10 up here, 10 or 12 up here. So it makes my retwisting process a lot simpler, and I can do it maybe more than once throughout the week. And that is what I was doing when I was doing shave, and I really felt like it kept my hair moisturized. So I'm just kind of gonna incorporate a bit of that routine into my current routine. So I will be doing these like thicker twists for a little while before I go back to mini twist or other styles. But yes, that is the second thing that I'll be doing, is wearing bigger twists and kind of incorporating different styles, just so I don't put too much damage in like one spot. Like this may be damaging to the front, you know what I'm saying? But like mini twist is like really damaging maybe to my ends if they're too small, like things like that. I don't know if that makes sense, but I tried to make it make sense. Another thing that I'm going to be doing is moisturizing my hair more frequently. So I am going to probably, instead of doing it once a week, I'm probably going to do it twice a week or maybe 3 times a week. It really just depends on how much energy I have and if I'm able to keep up with the routine. But I want to do it a minimum at least of 2 times a week, because I feel like that just really helps me retain moisture, and I feel like moisture is really the key for me retaining length, and that's just the way that I want to kind of keep that moisture consistent within my hair. Now, another thing that I'm going to do that I kind of did when I was doing my shea is the way that I wrap my hair. I think it's called like a greenhouse effect or something, greenhouse of it, with the hair. And it's not necessarily that I'm trying to do that method. I'm just trying to keep my sheets from not being oily. But I feel like it can contribute to hair growth. So I am going to be putting, so basically what I do is I just wrap my hair with a regular scarf, and then I put a shower cap on, and then I put my bonnet on. And it traps in like the heat, but it also keeps my hair moisturized, and it keeps my sheets clean, which is really the overall goal for that. I sleep in white sheets, and I just don't want all the oil stains and dirt in my sheet for my hair. So that is one thing that I'll also be doing. And I may take like, no, I'm not gonna do that. But yeah, so I'm going to be doing that, and I feel like that would be helpful to my hair as well. Okay, so here's a couple photos just to show what my hair looked like the last 2 times that I straightened it. The ones on the left is from when I straightened my hair in October. The one on the right is when I straightened my hair in February. I believe that I can see a difference in my ends, and the difference doesn't look too nice. The ones on the left, although I wasn't wearing a white shirt or sweatshirt, I don't believe my ends was that bad. The one on the right, my ends look like they need some help. Now, I will say I don't believe that I combed my hair out that well for the one on the right, because when you look at these 2 photos coming up, the one on the left is before I cut my hair. The one on the right is after I cut my hair. And I think I just didn't comb my hair out good enough on the left-hand photo. But the one on the right, I think after the cut and combing it out, it just really made the left side of my hair look like it thickened up. It could still use some work, but I'm just somebody who likes to gradually cut my hair. I don't like chopping off a whole bunch at once. Just a personal preference. But here are some photos to give people a visual as to what I'm talking about. That is what I plan to do to get my hair kind of back in the groove, or where I want it to be, and to overcome my last little setback. So if you have any questions, you can leave them below and I'll try and answer them. But overall, thank you for watching this video. That is all that I have.